For better or worse, like this movie is a true story told by someone that is unbelievably brilliant at lying.
Reading the script, I thought, what a great role for Channing. I just was like, he's gonna crush this, because he also has the dancer aspect in him that is really, you know, for moving into the spaces of Toys R Us and escaping prison and all of that, gives him an elegance and an old school Hollywood feeling almost in the way he maneuvers through those things. So when I read the script, I thought, oh yeah, he's so good to play this role. And then, and is such a genuinely nice person and good person. You root for the guy that's stealing the money, you know?
We shot in Charlotte, North Carolina, exactly where this event took place. As close to the actual real place that the real events happened in as absolute possible. In Chasing the Ghost, he tries to put not just ghosts, but like as you know, these traces of reality inside of the movie, and like doesn't try to like point them out. He's not trying to be like, hey, look how clever I am. It's just more for him and honoring the story, I think, and honoring the people that actually like experience this.
I think Lee is, you know, someone who, she's kind of like a feisty Southern woman who has 2 kids and she's divorced and she found community in her church and she's very involved in that. And I think she's just trying to do it all as kind of a single mother. And she's doing it. And Jeffrey's a real surprise in her life, I think, and very unexpected. And so how love is. I think Lee is a good mother, strong, just trying to do everything right by her girls. I think that when they first meet, she's obviously intrigued and it's a natural chemistry that happens. And also that's the last thing you think, is that the person that you're dating is, you know, an escaped convict. So your mind doesn't really go there. And I think she starts to piece together little things, but also when you have that feeling towards someone, that's the last thing. You don't want to trust that gut inside of yourself, but it just keeps pushing through, you know? Inside of her, she knows that something's off.
I don't think I even knew who Jeff was and how to play him. And Lakeith helped me a lot in just him holding like who Lakeith is. Because like Lakeith is so powerful. Like really unbelievably powerful of a human. And it was so easy to just be next to him in a scene and feel like I wanted to listen to anything he had to say.
It does feel like a movie, yeah, you can take everybody, all your family, and they'll all enjoy it. Because it's the kind of movie that appeals to everyone, because you have Derek C. in France, so it's cool, and the music's great, and it's shot great, and the acting's well done, but it's like wrapped up in a really big package, which you don't really get those two things intersecting so often in an authentic way.
Really nice.
Cool. Happy. You want to go low?